I kicked my water bottle onto the floor.
Yeah, this one is a battle theme. This is the Alexander theme. It's so good. I have to keep being careful, chat, because my voice is still gone. It's not back yet. I have to be careful. We're playing FF11 today. Snowbird is a pirate. That's because I'm a Corsair. Look, chat, heads or tails? Yeah, this is Corsair. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Go ahead, pick. Go with the first one I see. Tails? I think the Moogle is heads, is what I'm gonna say. Job, emote, core. Nope. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I said the Moogle is heads, so yeah. You got it. The Manticore is tails. Okay, chat, this is what Corsair does. We're about to go unlock a new job, but I just want to talk about it. Since it's been a long time since we played 11. It's been a hot minute since we played 11. I just want to talk about how fucking cool this job is. So I have all these things at the top of my screen, right? I have a bunch of different roles in all my macros. These are each like different buffs that I can give. I can have 2 active at once. But like, let's say I have up here, I have Corsair roll, that increases XP gain, and Chaos roll, that increases damage. So like both of those are like generically good ones. So if I want to apply Corsair roll, I push the button. Corsair roll has 5 as the lucky number, 9 is the unlucky number. I rolled a 5, so I'm on the lucky number, which means my buff is just about as good as it can get. I can get a better version if I hit exactly 11. So I have to play Blackjack. I get to roll another die, and I can just keep doing this. My roll's at 6 now, and I can just keep doing it. I got another fucking 1, so it's, oh no, that wasn't a 1. It's at 10 now, and now I have an ability called Snake Eyes that guarantees that the next roll is a 1. And then I have to, I get 1 more. It's not sloppy, I'm doing great. I got a perfect 11, and 11's the best one. Isn't that sick? Isn't that dope? Isn't that rad? Viv, I gotta save my voice. Also, Viv, I will play a hyperfixation that I cannot stop talking about yet. You get it. I just have to not blah. I have to not scream. It's terrible. How do I get to live? Alright. Since I ranted about how cool this is. Since I've ranted about how good this is. Let's go find a new job. We have to unlock Wings of the Goddess. That's what we have to do. I've not started this expansion yet. On either of my characters. So I'm kind of going in blind. How can I improve what I did? I genuinely have no clue. Like, you were playing Paladin, but you weren't tanking because you're early level and you didn't have a like, ton of gear yet. But like, I don't know. The easy one is make macros for oh! Alright, apparently I hit a hotkey for something. That's cool. That's neat. Make sure you have macros for all your abilities. That's all. You go here, it's fucking chat's in the way. But if you go to your macro menu, you edit macro and you can make a new macro, and you just make sure all your abilities are hotkeyable. That's all. In the future, the macros will have like gear swaps attached to them, so you'll be able to swap gear at the same time. But for now, you can just make ones that swap abilities. Like if I was on Viv, I could show you my summoner macro sheet. That thing takes up a whole like 10 full books of macro pages, because I have a different page for each summon. Summoner's a wild job in this game too. Regardless. It's the funny alliance place. Yeah, I believe in this exact zone actually is where you fight that, I'm a fucking frog. It's where you fight that Lamia and all those ads. I think you literally do that right here. Like in this spot. I think that's where this occurs. in Winters. In 14, I mean, specifically. Out on the top left, buff timers. That's just part of Windower. It's one of the just like default ones the Windower comes with. I think it's just called buff timers. Okay. Let's go start with the goddess. Where do I actually have to go for this? I have to interact with any cavernous maw, right? There's 5 million of them. Okay. I will go find a cavernous maw. Chat, be on the lookout for cavernous maws if you see any. See that I have to get it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, Lua load skill chains, which I still have not set to default for some ungodly reason. Okay. Trying to head to Bedeau while doing TTRPG? Fuck yeah. Listen, when it's not your turn, you're just running around hitting crawlers. It's good. Alright, let's go to... It's Markets 1. Right? Yeah, it's Markets 1. I'm sorry, I spent too much time in Windurst on my other character. I don't know how to navigate Bastock as well. Game is wearing in my head so bad. Girl, me fucking too. Tell me about it. I should move my minimap so chat can see that too. There you go, let's see you.
No, brother. You're bonking me.
Oh, you fucking toted me before, that was you? What the hell? What the fuck? No boy, I'm not allowed. I'm gonna blow up. Is it you? You the one who teleports me? Yeah. Would you mind terribly bringing me to a wanted encounter area? I've seen like Batalia Towns or Roland Berry Fields. Nothing crazy. Did not. Do neither of these have a? Oh my god, do they not have a Unity warp? No, they do. They're just way later than I thought they were. I love the short shirts on the mithril armor. I know. I love how many glams in this game. They're like, what if the girls had booty shorts? Consider. Like even this one. Why she got the thigh showing? What's the point? So you can get stabbed better? Oh, what do I mount on Snowbird? I actually don't know. Because I don't have my Zamet on her. Unless I do. Unless I got it and I forgot. Where do fucking mounts live? Abilities? Yeah. Oh my god, fucking Spheroid! How could I forget Spheroid? How could I forget the best mount they've ever made? Yes.
Spheroid! Welcome back, Spheroid. I missed you.
Okay. Where are we going? H5? H. Oh, it's literally directly next to the fucking book warp. I could have just taken that.
Whatever.
We deserve like a mount like that in 14. The fact that we didn't get it in the Vanadil crossover is maybe the greatest sin 14's ever committed. It's up there, for sure.
Poor Haro! It's not Haro! It's Spheroid.
I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I brought home Slash a present today. It was Soul Calibur 3 for the PS2, and they're playing it, and I just heard them yell from the other room, I forgot about Lizard Man! I didn't forget about Lizard Man. I remember Lizard Man. I didn't play a lot of Soul Calibur 3 growing up though. I spent a lot of time with 2. That was my game. Oh my god, chat, did y'all see the fucking Star Fox thing? Holy crap. I know it's Star Fox 64 the 4th time, but you know what? I really like Star Fox 64, so... There he is. Everyone say hello, Carnivorous Maw. game is here juggling, it fucking sucks. X/BIV. It's either 14 or it's me. Either way, it's paw. Oh. Good morning, Thomas. Hi. Star Fox fans are the most insufferable fans on the planet. Oh, okay. As the biggest Star Fox fan in the world, 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000,000% you are correct. No? Nothing? Whoa. Enjoy your Digimon, Brizzy! Fun, have fun, have fun. Also, if you're in a Digimon campaign, that's so fucking dope. You have to tell me about it. I'm extremely intrigued. I've been engulfed by the cavernous maw. As an F-Zero fan, I can't stand Star Fox fans. I'm starving. Listen, you got F-Zero99. Be happy. That's what you get. I'm also an F-Zero fan, I understand. Oh, I'm just in... This is Battaglia Downs? So I know the conceit of... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Huh?
So awfully busy. You're spinning. Perhaps a trifle tired. The journey. Ah. So Bloop. Perhaps some help? Better. Even if there was one kindly soul to aid me in this endeavor. Still. Oh. You deign to agree. Huh? Why, stop at one person. Why not ask two, or perhaps even three?
Oh my god! Kate Sith! Silver just thrown into the void. What the fuck, man? Kate Sith? This is where that design came from.
Hello? Was there someone here? Hereabouts? Or am I jumping at shadows?
$19 for an okay at best F-Zero game? Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, FF11. FF14 has taken a whole lot from 11, as we keep discovering every time we play this game. Holy music, Batman. This sounds like the battle music for the expansion. Oh, there was music, or dialogue, fuck.
Lysander, this is a key location in Juno's defenses. Don't think you can take it easy when I'm not looking over your shoulder. Why don't you go ahead and chase off all those basemen off for me then?
FF14 is taking most of itself from the rest of the series. This is true.
Nah, you make it sound like a simple task. These are the fiends that bathed Windurst in blood and crushed the Royal Knights of Sandoria. Don't whimper like a little girl.
Carlisle?
Carlisle. I have faith in your amazing luck on the battlefield. The past. The past.
Snowbird on the Flowbird.
Captain Lysander, look. Another of those monstrosities. So, we have a bar in Battaglia Downs now, too.
I wonder if this whole cutscene changes location based on the Maw you took, because I took them on Battaglia Downs.
Stretch.
But it might change if you go somewhere else, right? How many of these things do we have confirmed?
Well, sir, there's one in Saramouge campaign, one in Rolandberry Fields, and now this one in Battaglia Downs.
Oh, yeah, I figured, my lord. It's simply the truth. That is how it is.
Alistair,
Are you forgetting the reports from our allies?
You're quite correct, sir. Including the 3 Junos confirmed, there have been 9 Maws discovered in total, sir.
You needn't be so formal, son. This isn't the palace grounds. Parade ground, not palace ground. That's a different word.
Still, that's not a small amount, even if they are spread over 2 continents. Could it be the arrival of the Harbinger? You speak of the prophecy, sir.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but something feels wrong to me.
Rumors in Bastok say that these Maws are monsters set loose by the Beastmen, or maybe even the Kindred.
And they say the same in Windust. We are at war. It's natural for people to jump to conclusions. But the truth is, we'll have no facts either way. We do know that these things appeared right at a time when the Beastmen forces suddenly grew in size. That can't be a coincidence. It's certainly worth looking into. Is that a person?
Yes, it's me. I'm there.
This place wouldn't be my first choice for nap time.
You're not a Juno soldier? State your name and regiment.
Addie's corporal. I don't think she bites. Where's Press in her funny little hat? Unfortunately, 2 expansions ago.
FF11, yes! FF11.
Altana only knows what you were doing out here, but you'd better head to the safety of town.
Sergeant Barnabas, civilian entrance to Juno is currently restricted.
That's right. You'll have to settle for Eldim Necropolis instead. If you walk straight south of here, you should come across an entrance to one of the more habitable areas.
Sergeant!
Well, be careful wandering around Battaglia Downs in any case. It isn't safe. On your way, civilian.
Should we return to Juno and report, Captain?
Oh, yes. Archduke Kamlanot must be informed of the existence of this new Maw.
I'm sorry, my lord. I apologize. That's Chains for Mafia.
You're just hanging out here? You're just vibing? Alright. That's fine. Fuck, okay. Next quest, I guess.
Back to the beginning.
Dude, the vibes are so good. Okay. I have to pick a nation. I'm definitely closest to Sandoria, but my ass is not picking Sandoria. We're gonna eventually do all these quests. Absolutely. But Snowbird is a Bastok loyalist at this point. She would not abandon her nation, even across time. So we're gonna try to fucking figure out how to get to... Well, there's Rolandberry Fields, actually. Wait, no. We can totally get there. This isn't that bad. Music is very nice, yeah. I think one of the things about 11 that I don't have a plan. So true. Mount Spheroid. Spheroid! Whoa, Smilodon. Oh, I have the wrong macro set on, so true. Two-week beaver file. Okay, I'm still kicking ass in here. You should give me rundown on all the nations? Okay, okay. What are those streamer? That's for me. So we are closest to, Sandoria at the moment. Sandoria is, King Arthur's court, but everyone's an elf. Right? You leave Smiley Dan alone. No. It's a big fortified castle. They fight with orcs a lot. It's very traditional high fantasy, which they use to cover up the fact that they have all done terrible, terrible things. Sandoria is like war crime capital of the world. Oh, sick? Wait, that's not in my time. This isn't here. Damn, okay. How fucking far back is this? I still don't have a summit. That's not how you spell steroid. Do any of them have cool robots? Kinda, yeah. It's not a nation you can really ally with, but Juno is like the big hub of the world. And the reason they're so technologically and like militarily superior to everybody else is because they are ruled by members of an ancient extinct race that brought all their ancient cool technology with them, and they just kind of use that to be like, we're dominating the world, Lamau. Windurst is in the woods. It's full of cats and little onion people. They sound cool, and they are. They are the best. I love Windurst. They have also done really bad things. Can I not get through here? They said access to Juno is restricted. So I probably can't go through to Juno here. But can I get across this bridge? Can I get to Rolandberry? Windurst? Why isn't it called Wooders? Huh? Okay, I can just walk through. Easy peasy. I don't get it, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm very Windurst pilled on my other character. I really like it there. It's very magical. And it's not as, like, inherently xenophobic as Gridania, so... Haven't all the places done terrible things? Yes. But they do different flavors of it. Sandoria does war crimes, Windurst does exploitation of the natural world, and Bastok is, like, really racist to like, half of the people that live there. Flash is fighting for the life on the PS2. It's true. Soul Calibur 3 sucks. La na na. Strength is impossible to gauge? Are you a fucking notorious monster? That's an NM. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I just saw one randomly. We gotta kill it. That's what that means. I'm about to do a lot of prep, and it might be a little bitch of an encounter. Belanerol, Shantoto. Let's do... I just get another DPS for free? That's so dope. Where's my guy? Do I not have him on Snowbird? I'm gonna explode. No. It's Halver. Man, this sucks. I'll summon Fresh. The little guy has done terrible things? Like, it's possible. I wanted to use Lose Off. I guess Snowbird doesn't have them. We can have Fresh for this, though. Where'd he go? Did I take too long to buff and he fucking left? Did he leave? What the fuck? He just left! You said you're taking too long. Sure, there might have a funny little outlet, I suppose. It's not you. You're just a fucking lycopodium. I hardly know him. Lycopodium, lycopodium. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Are you anything? Easy prey. Okay. I can't believe I lost the fucking guy. That's wild. Come here, man. Holy battle music. Ugh, it's beautiful. Ass roll. We hit the floor right away. Easy peasy. I'll just fucking... No, what did you do? Warp break. No. Wild card. That's what I want. And then I guess we can do a samurai roll, get more TP. Samurai roll, we wanted a 2, we did not get it. Let's try to hit 11. That's 8. We have a free fold, so I'll try. Oh, hell yeah. And then we snake eyes. Perfect. That's how you play blackjack, everybody. And then I'll shoot him with my gun. Bang! I used the TP gain one, and he's literally just like constantly draining TP. TP is reduced to 0, TP is reduced to 0, TP is reduced to 0. Alright, well, that was something. And now these guys just like woefully follow me around. Wait. This game's so fucking good, man. I killed the NM and now they just follow me around? Dude, what? I love FF11 so much. What a good game. Gladiator 16 and Lancer has been obtained. Fuck yeah. Those are my 2 mains. You got it right there. Those 2 in Sage. Okay. We can go all the way south here to get to Pashtau. And then I think from there we can get to Gustavberg? I think that's attached to Pashtau Netherlands? If I remember my FF11 map correctly? Will you let me through? Can I go? Yeah. I keep trying to mount my Zamet. I don't have a Zamet. Muscle memory from my other character. Alright, you come across this bridge. Skirmish is here. God, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played 11. I used to have this map in the fucking back of my brain. Pasha Meadowlands. Oh, you have to go through the weird tunnel? I thought you could just get there. Okay, but I am going the right way. Well, now I'm not, but I was going the right way. Can I get through these mountains? I don't think I can. But what if I can't? What if I just haven't tried hard? There's no way. There's no way. Grab Lancer because I think it'd be funny to watch a giant man go flying. Possible, possible. Did you die? I think they died. Oh no. Another stupid path. At least I get to grab a book to work to. So I can travel around the alternate timeline. Boo-boo! Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Man, if this is... Hello? You're an NPC? You have something to say?
Greetings, fair traveler. My people would entreat thy assistance and offer rich reward in turn. Thou would speak with my sister Callisto, who abides in Grauberg's Witchfire Glen.
Okay. You say so. I remembered to mount my spheroid. I remember getting something else that I was using for a while, and Maxie was mad at me because I wasn't using the spheroid. I got Ixion, that's kind of cool. Where'd they get Doll? I forgot about Doll. Next mount we'll use Doll. There's all the crawlers. This is looking like incredibly tough. What the fuck? What were they fucking feeding the crawlers in this? In the distant past? Incredibly tough? We're still in 75 cap, right? I'm not... the WTG level cap. What are the... I just want to know what the level caps are. I think it's 75. I mean, we could try to fight a crawler and find out. So I should be able to take anything at 75. At least normal-ass mobs in the overworld. Unless they just made, like, crawler hell, where you die instantly if you look at them wrong. It's like, everything else has been significantly lower level range. The Goblin Mine? A Mine Goblin? That's crazy. The Goblin Mine readies Mine Blast. Mine Goblin D's nuts. That's so funny. People in 2007 did not have the same kind of humor as us. We are actually more brain rotted. That's crazy. Okay, I hardly know where. The Mine Goblin, I only know of meme sticker goblin. Alright, where's the book? I was promised a book. There's the book.
Dismount.
Poke. Survival guide. Hell yeah. Does this connect to other survival guides? Yes, it does. Okay, so I don't need to go through a maw every single time I want to change timelines. I can just teleport here like normal.
I would never be brain rotted. Gonna be me.
Same. Definitely same. That's a plugin, by the way, to let me hear zone music while I'm riding a mount around. Because I prefer the zone music to the mount music. Fucking sue me. I can't help but notice that I have maps of all these areas. I should grab the book while I'm here. Okay, we still have Kadavs. What the fuck is that? What's that mount? Spheroid.
Spheroid.
Sounds like Slash is having fun. I hope so. Slug. Slug. His name is Lou. Lou the Slug. Are those turnip people? Yes. That is the beastman race that has been warring against Bastok for centuries. This is a little stronghold for Bastok? LC. What are you? Oh, you're all casting Blink. Oh, they're running around healing the guards. I see, I see. LC. I can't remember what the fucking organization is called now in Bastok. I can't remember. But the abbreviation is definitely not Elfnir. Because I don't believe they've been founded yet. Who's Slash using? Slash, who are you playing? Cassandra. You just got her stupid ending. What are you doing here? This is no place for civilians. I just want to know what LC stands for, man. Want to know. Look to me, mortals, and be haunted for the rest of your brief time in this world. Okay. Oh, I forgot that someone was gonna ride my doll. Hello, doll. I see. Crimson Carabineers is what it is in nowadays. I wonder what IC is for. Super Beat Stripes in 14. Getting cat people in Evercold, I'm excited. Yeah, I am too. I really hope they do use Kadavs one day. They have used races for 11 before. Like, even as frequently as fucking Dawntrail. The, Lizard Man! The Yahui are FF11 trolls. Those are trolls in FF11. That they renamed and gave, like, actual culture. Moose. But not that kind. Oh, just an Elder Kadav just fucking out here? Okay. I was like, it's true. I really like them. I'm glad they... I mean, also Mamulja are from 11. They're, like... There's a bunch of stuff from this game. And 14 has yoinked very recently. I hope they continue to. I really want Kadavs. I love them. Kadavs, the Sandoria has orcs. I don't really think are quite as interesting, but they're like fine. They're just orcs. I'm sure we'll get more expansion for them in Wings of the Goddess, actually. But like, they're kind of just orcs. They're how I feel about Sandoria as a whole, where it's like very generic fantasy, and I don't really like it. And then Windurst has those fucking birds. God, what are they called? Oh, what are they called? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They're birds. They're really cool. I like them a lot. They don't stick in my brain as much as the Kadavs, if you could imagine. I love the Kadavs. No, they're an 11 specific thing. I'm looking it up. 11 strides. Yagudo. The Yagudo. Touch. Give me Ixion. Ixion. I lost the quest. I lost it. I lost it. I found it. Okay, that's where the weird cave is. I will go to the weird cave, and it's gonna be great. Very pretty in this game. I really like Ixion's design in this game. I think it's pretty phenomenal. This is like a very fucking good mount. Teleport point here. I should yoink that as well. Yonder? Yonder. I should have gone to this Cavernous Maw. But I was like, what the fuck is that? Not the teleport point, that's for sure. That's the teleport point. I have to attune to it? Yes. Oh, it's a gate crystal. So I actually have to warp to or not warp, like teleport past now or something. Does it do anything? Maybe it's an NMBS? That's usually the case. If you see an interactable, you don't know what it is. It's either a fast travel point or NMBS. Trying to adjust stuff in my monitor to be like, the X should not be visible and the O should be just visible. I'm like, what X? I think you're doing great in that case. Yep, film that. It's like around here. It's where the secret hidden cave is.
Snipper, I hardly know her. Hi, Bubble!
Oh, it's actually called Malboro? That's so funny.
Hi, Bubble. Goodbye, Bubble. I'll miss you.
What the fuck? I'm stuck in the hole. Ixion, you are a god! Take one step up, please. Goblin Flagman. Why you call him that? He doesn't even have a flag. What the hell?
Goblin Grenadier. Grenadier.
Question mark. Good heavens, I hope a quest doesn't make me go there. Alright. Where's the secret fucking cave? Oh. That doesn't look very secret to me. Bless you! This seems suspiciously Kadavi in nature? Do I have to sneak through a Kadav stronghold to get there? I'm gonna lose it. I did bring my ninja tools with me though. Nope, I can keep mounting. It's fine. I was prepared. I was ready. I can't spell! Ah. Yes, I see. Like your funny 11 plan? Like, listen. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I 1,000,000,000% do not have a map for this zone. Rauberg. Well, good thing I have the stupid plugin. My subclass is Ninja. I'm Corsair sub Nin. So I have access to a lot of utility things to let me, like, sneak around and stuff. General, like, adventuring tools that Corsair doesn't really have access to, but I'm doing a lot of stuff solo, so I need to have. It also gives me Utsusemi, so I can just, like, be really tanky randomly. I can make shadows that are copies of myself and dodge everything with it. The reason Ninja has had some history as a tank in 11 is for one of the tools that I am specifically taking it for. Hello, friend. What a big guy. This is a wild zone. This does not have an equivalent as far as I know in current time. Just some Wings of the Goddess bullshit. What does this say? Grauberg Gun Tower? Damn. Grauberg Gun Tower is right. Alright, what does the map say? Yeah, I gotta go way bottom left. Okay. Fine by me. More walking. There's a lot of walking in Final Fantasy XI. Doing a lot of that. But it's just such a vibe. It's just such a vibe. Going on your quest. Going on your adventure. I am critical of the zones that don't have music in this game. Simply because I like the music in this game so much. I think it is a really phenomenal soundtrack. They're going for a vibe, right? They're going for a vibe with the no music areas. I think... And then that happens and you get shocked the fuck out of it. But I think this area actually does a really good job of it. This is, Wings... Rauberg? Just like the ambience is very nice. Not every zone has this nice ambience. By a pretty wide margin. And so when this happens, I feel like I can't help but to complain about the fact that there's just no fucking music sometimes. Do you have any recommendations for music from 11 to pick up in 14 from the raid? I'm not positive what you can take. I didn't have a really thorough look through it. A lot of my favorite songs from 11 are actually in the raid itself. The Alexander fight, Ragnarok, is a really good one. The Promafia theme that I can't remember the name of is also quite good. If they have... Let me look at the stupid playlist that I made. Fighters of the Crystal, that's also in the first one. Adore it. Oh, Moblin Menagerie. If they fucking had that one in there, yoink that immediately. Moblin Menagerie is so good. Mercenaries Delight as well. I'm gonna put on Mercenaries Delight because I like that one. We'll put that on while we just fucking walk through the field with no music in them. I love this theme so much. There's a P1 Enrage PF up right now that says 40% to clear. You didn't have to say that. Could have not said that. It's just like, you don't have to volunteer that information. I wouldn't volunteer that information, personally. I would just say Enrage. Like, it's... If you just say Enrage, people are gonna question it. The fact that you said 40% is going to make people question it. And, like, I don't think you should question it. I think it counts as Enrage, it's fine. Like, but it's gonna cause problems for the group. It's gonna cause problems for the PM. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyway, 11 is really good music. Okay. Is this Gustaberg? Did we make it through the fucking war zone? Do we have the Gustaberg music or do we have something new? That's the mountain music. Shut the fuck up. This is new. Whoa. But it's like a happy remix of the Gustaberg theme. It uses the same, like, instrumentation. But it has an actual melody line to it. Unlike the really, like, empty sounding Gustaberg theme. Because the zone is so, like, barren. I love the zones in this game so much. So much! I'm glad... Oh, there's a book up there I should really get. I'm glad they talked about making zones better in 14. Because, like, you know, as much as I love the world of 14, and I do truly love the world of Final Fantasy 14, I don't feel like I really, like, know any of the zones past, like, ARR. Genuinely past the point where, like, I could start flying regularly, you know? And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But... like 11, I know. I could navigate to Bastock from like a random place that I got teleported into. I needed to check the map because there's a new tunnel that I need to take. There's another map I had to go through now. So I can't just zoop through Juno, but like I figured it out with my brain. I couldn't do that in 14. I could not like walk from one place to another in 14 without consulting area connection thing. It's at 35%? No. No. I don't want to make fun of them. They're doing their best. Like, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look. The PF is not going to be happy with you. Put me on doll. I want to be on doll. No, it's not helping. They definitely aren't helping themselves. You just don't have to list the percent. You don't have to tell people that, you know? Did I know there's a sky island in the shape of a Moogle's head? I did not know that there's a sky island in the shape of a Moogle's head. In what zone? Sea of Clouds? Sea of Clouds. That's sick. That's dope. I did not know that. I will look for it next time I'm there. I'll be there a lot at Snowbird. Assuming I'm not playing 11 arc. Only listen percent below 11. I think that's a pretty good rule of thumb. I think that's a pretty solid one. But like even that, I don't think that would do you any favors in like the really tight Tyrant and Rage groups. People saw 10% in Rage there, they'd be like, you know? Should they? No, I don't think they should, but they would. But because of the sightseeing log, sure. And also Seabutt. Fuck yeah, Seabutt. No. Can I not go in? No. No. I walked so far. No. Remember PFs said 0.5% win rate? Yeah, exactly. No. Let me in. Let me in. I'm your most loyal soldier. In like 1,000 years or whatever. Week 1 M11 parties got the disband, so no. Huge spider. He's so big. Okay, so with no... With that other zone being there, how do I get to the upper part of Gustav? What? Well, I'm at F9? This is not there in the real world. F9? Right over here? So we go to M12, we say P2 90% turn range. Yeah, there you go. I love that plan. I generally like 14 silver. I mean, I think they're great. I like vibes wise and even like environment wise, they're phenomenal. They're really good. I wish I was forced to interact with them more. I know a lot of 14 players would hate that though. Like, I do really enjoy this part of 11. The just, like, long walks between zones. I think they're really great. I like how dangerous they can be before you get a mount. I think that's so neat. I don't think that would fit in 14. I don't think it's the game for that. Ramp. Oh my god. You can go between the Gooseberry places without having to go to a different fucking zone. This is so sick. P2 fresh 99.9% to enrage. You know the funny part, I think, is that P2 is such a short fucking phase. I think we're below 90%. The themes I think are from 11. Fuck yeah. Ah! 86%. 86%. Can I get in this way? Can I not get in here either? I'm gonna blow up, man. Oh my god. I can't spell. Stop yelling, rest your voice, stop throwing fucking pipes at me. Maybe I will. Get the Juno one first because I still need the shuttle. Oh, fucking tell me about it. It took me so many runs of Juno to get his card. Not as many Lindworm kills though. You know how many Lindworm kills it took me to get that card? I don't either, but it was somewhere past 40. What do you mean, stop it? Will drink water. I will. You don't like Shadow Lord and Karen? I think Shadow Lord is definitely the most mid part of that raid, but I would run Juno. Well, maybe not the most. I think Fenrir is maybe the. Or not Fenrir. Fucking Fafnir. Fafnir, I think, is the most underwhelming part of that raid. There's my fucking Bastock. That's the way in. I would run Juno any day of the week because it has the Archangels in it. And that's my favorite Alliance Raid fight they've ever made. Best? Nobody heard that. Bastock. More like Deathstock. What's IM? What's it stand for? Iron Musketeer. Opposed to Nephro Musketeer. This is different. Fafnir's like whatever because he's a middle boss so he gets a pass. Sure, that's fair. I also do think Kieran is pretty mid. I do think the rest of Sandy is kind of fire. I love Prish. I adore Prish. Especially as a boss. I can't help but notice that there are no fucking warp points. There's one here. How do y'all fuckers get around? Does my ass have to walk? Bottomless Gorge. That's a sick name. Y'all got one fucking warp point for the whole town? How y'all fuckers live here, dude? Wait, is this all of Bastock? No. There's a metalworks still. I guess we'll check out the metalworks. Return releases peak because we still have 50% cleave as opposed to 40%. Huh? Are you saying the fight's worse because they nerfed cleaved? Is that the argument? What? Say something I wanted after the Alliance game cost that we didn't get? I think you're allowed. I think that's fine. It's just mechanically being okay, I guess. I guess that's fair. I have not cared a single fuck about a numbers change. Especially if it doesn't affect my like rotational. That's why. Will you not let me in? Metalworks have been placed under jurisdiction of the military in order to develop and produce arms for the war. Neither townspeople nor forward cultures for that. Sure. You'll have an impression Alshal wondering about the source, like, oh sure. That would be dope. I would have loved that. That would have been rad. Big agree. I love the, like, conceit that, you know, Alshal is every 11 character. And he came over and he played 14 for a little, and he had a good time. And then now he's going home, back to 11. And you can go hang out with him if you want. You just gotta hop on 11. And play with him. Alright. This is Bastock for sure. How do I join? How do I sign up? Over here. I'm looking for Adelbrecht. Adelbrecht. The heck can somebody made it so Shantotos are shard made. That would be funny. I think it would make the most sense too. Greetings, civilian. The 7th cohort of the Republican Legion's 4th Division is currently recruiting new troops. Are you interested? I'm your woman. Good answer. Now hand over your recommendation. You don't have one. Well then how am I supposed to know you're not one of them? Sorry, but I'm gonna have to see you off. What the fuck, man? What the hell? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I have to do a quest. The Fighting Fourth. Sure. Oh my god, I actually have to go get it. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's get Dancer now. Because we do have some grinding we have to do to get this up to a level where we can compete, regardless. We had started the quest to get it before, but we got locked at a point where we needed to go into the past. So we have to find whereabouts we were. Okay. Just making sure we have the quest. Lakeside Minuet. I have to go. Okay, I'm at the point where I have to go find the. Yesla. Slash. You are incredible. And I was really looking forward to the look that you would have on your face when I brought home some video games for you. And it really didn't disappoint, and it made me smile a lot, and I was just really happy to have given you a gift and to see that you liked it. It brought me a lot of joy. That's gay, you're gay. I got so mad I used my warp ring by accident. I just wanted to look at the magic. I just wanted to know what was here. Man. Alright, where's the book? Over there. I don't know if I'd call that a non-spoiler version for Elliot, but you go off, I suppose. Teleportation assist. Not Gustaberg. This might be a little bit of a pain to get to. That's fine. I guess Rolandberry is probably the closest. Right, that's it. These are the only ones I have. Oh, there was that one. What was over here? Just let me move the map around. Just let me move home. I don't know. I think this time it's fine. This time, like, it was pretty... Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it this time. Yeah, I guess we're very fast. Okay, yay! Okay, I have to go back to Battaglia Downs? Thank you, Spite Lord. Thank you. Well, like, Jugner Forest is my final destination. I should have gone here when I fucking teleported there. Oh well. Water the streamer?
No. Can't believe. Fine. Fine.
My voice is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a Garlean eye. No, it's an eye. They see with it. No. I don't believe the Garlean eye thing has ever used shoot a laser. Third eye they all have. It's like, it gives them like a sixth sense that supposedly makes them better at fighting and stuff. They have like a sort of built-in foresight that they use the eye for. That's all it does. That's what it does. I don't believe it shoots any lasers. Would have been sick? It's true. I think it very explicitly is like the reason they can't manipulate ether. So it actually specifically makes them unable to shoot lasers. It does the opposite. More comments, more comments.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Garleans can't shoot lasers to explain Gaia's fight because he has a gun for that. Does not, however, prevent them from suplexing me into the snow mud river as applicable. They made Magitech so that they could shoot lasers without the use of magic. They can shoot lasers just only out of their guns. Yes, not their body. Alright, Smite Lord. I actually have another. I have a better answer for your 11 question about the faction with the giant robots. Windurst has banned the practice, but like, you know, does have people who know how. That's where the summoners are from. And summoners could summon Alexander, and therefore, Windurst is the robot nation. Therefore, summoners the best. True. Correct.
Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The music here is nuts, man. This just plays in the zone. I thought it was because of the cutscene last time we were here. It was just the zone music? Sounds like they hate robots except in that one specific instance. Yeah, but... Kind of interesting to be able to see a game that Baby Seer gave up on because more obtuse than WoW. It's definitely more obtuse than WoW. That's for sure. They hadn't yet invented tab targeting technology. This is also on the 360, for sure, for sure. Wild that this game ran on the fucking PS2, though. Insane to think about. What a different life I would have lived if I, like, got into this game. When I was younger. Can you imagine? Y'all would have been following me since 1.0. I didn't PS2's internet. I always thought I wasn't able to hook up to it. I mean, not natively. You had to get an internet connection pack. It had a whole, like, DVD you had to put into it. The network startup disc. And, like, a whole bulky ass connecting section that you, like, slotted into the back. So to route it to video 3 specifically, I mean, if you connect it to the TV, like, yeah, definitely. If you connect it to, like, a normal ass aux input, no, or not aux input, Lamel, a normal ass composite input, no. Click on that thing. Get the book. Where are the beads I'm looking for? The pebbles. Creepy in here, by the way. Where is it? Oh, way up there? Fuck. Oh, the other side of these mountains, though. Heckin' shit and fuck. The thing about the Final Fantasy series is literally everyone who's interested in the series with even only 2 games has some story about how it fundamentally changed them as a person. Oh, yeah. It's wild how that is, huh? I don't know. Something about this series just fucking resonates. When I first played 9, I was 9-ish, my grandpa passed, helped me process that a bit. Yeah. Like, that's real shit, you know? I would not be who I am without Final Fantasy 14. Started that shit during COVID. Changes your life completely. Pebbles! Pebbles! Give me the pebble! You find a sparkling stone. Well, isn't it a pretty little thing? I'll have to take one home with me. What are you gulping at? I don't give out autographs. You have no idea who I am? Not everyone appreciates the arts, I suppose. I'll be quitting the dancing game soon anyway. I'm meant to be at practice as we speak. All my days have been filled with dance. I'm finding it hard to remember why I even started. Dancing never used to be such a chore.
and it made the mother and father so proud. But now, what a lovely little melody. I've never heard the pipes played so well. I feel so light all of a sudden. I feel like I could float right off the ground.
This game got an animation budget this expansion. That's crazy.
I never knew I could enjoy dancing just for the sake of dancing. No cheering audience, no doubting parents. You're fortunate, you know. I usually perform before lords and ladies. Now where did that pipe player go? Sure, that was a sweet song. The little white girl's breaking it down! The lady. There are. Thank Altana I've found you safe and sound. If anything should happen to you, my honor would be irrevocably stained. Vivor, how did you manage to lag so far behind with those long elven legs? My apologies, milady, it shan't happen again. Although I suppose I should be thanking you. Thanking me, milady. I was on the verge of giving up everything. The only reason I wanted to see the stones in the lake was to escape from dance practice. If you hadn't agreed to sneak me out, I might have thrown away my dancing forever. For all, I've decided to give dancing another chance. Milady, I shall do everything in my power to see your dreams come to fruition. Let us return to the estate.
Cool. Alright. Am I good? Can I return to the present now? I could unlock those war points over there, but I really don't want to. I want to do a little leveling before we stop. Yeah, let's go back to June. Okay. Get me the fuck out of here. Or give me like a sack of bricks when I needed it, and I generally think I'm a better person because of it. Fuck yeah. One of the first video games to make me cry was FF8. I think that's pretty huge. Juno, I need to go to upper, right? Yeah. Incredibly weird feeling knowing how much of my more bearing is made up of Final Fantasy. I don't know. You get used to it. Alright, I went back in time and found your fucking pebbles. Oh wait, it was you! Oh, that's so funny. It was her. She's the little girl. I didn't know that. That's cute as hell. She was the little girl from the past. Is your servant around? That's why she knew they were there. You're here again. You brought me a Stardust Pebble. If you think you could trick me with some painted pieces. Where did you get this? And I suppose you're going to hold me to my word, are you? Well, you're up to the task, and no mistaken. Welcome to Trope Brilloth. Brilloth? You know, I have another Stardust Pebble, but it's light fated years ago.
Looking at this rock reminds me of the day I learned the true joy of dancing. I can still hear the sound of the pipes. They look awfully familiar for some reason. Nah, it couldn't be. Now, before you begin your training, let me tell you a little something about the origin of our dance. It's a martial style based on the traditional Bastocken Kriegstance, a technique used in actual battle. Of course, we learned how to adapt a martial style into a form suitable for performances. But first, you'll have to work on the basic martial movements. Rhea, show this rookie the ropes.
Oh fuck, she's beating my ass.
We were there that day, 20 years ago, when you broke it down. And now your body's been conditioned for the fundamental movements of the Kriegstance. Don't just stand there scaffing your feet. I expect you to spend every spare moment practicing these moves. True Brilliant only accepts the best.
Become a dancer! Fuck yeah. Alright. Job, emote, DNC. Oh! Fuck yeah. That's so funny! Dances at one. Damn, that's tragic.
She got the pom-pom!
I mean... Y'all might like the Dragoon one. Belera? Dude, what the fuck? Job, emote. I'll spell it out. There we go. Alright.
Trickery gives you wings!
It's true. It does. But my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Job emotes. Beef. I spelled beef wrong.
And then I'm gone!
Swings are for Dragoon. You can call them Goonerings. They are indeed Goonerang. This is the truth. It is known. There's some pretty good ones, like Corsair's the coin flip. Paladin one? I don't have one on Stonebird. I don't have Paladin. I don't think I do. Yeah, I didn't unlock it. I don't remember. This game is based on the 14 rating? Exactly. The Warrior one's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty god. What do I pick as support job for Dancer? Probably Samurai. Just off the top of my head. Make the most sense. Oh fuck, I got Koopa Freed? When the hell did that happen? Alright, sure. I got Koopa Freed. Take my pants and my gun and my hat and my gloves and my friggin' top and all my bullets and all my cards and all my ninja shit. And my pants and my sword and my other sword. Gotta go find some gear. I think that's the boost traps. I don't remember. I don't remember which one's which. So with the Koopa Freed, I have to go unlock it. I will. I'll do it right now. I don't have the starter gear on Snowbird because I redeemed starter gear on Viv.
My XP boost!
The fast one is Pandoria Northern. No, it's Southern. Yeah, there. It is bootstraps? Fuck yeah. So, my ass is just running around naked.
Gundabad. Oh, Gundabad.
Take my Koopa Freed. Yes, I do have Koopa Freed's alter ego on hand. We're gonna be using Koopa Freed because he gives you an XP boost while he's out. He is quite useful. Okay, where the hell... What gear? What weapons does Dancer use? I genuinely don't know. Hand to hand? Not dagger. Oh, yes, dagger. Some dagger. Not all dagger. I mean, I'm down for some punching. Do I get 2? I doubt I get... If I do have native deal wielding on Dancer, I don't think I get it at level 1. No. And I can just wait to bronze that for now. And I'll just buy another fucking copy of it, because why the hell not? Empress and bronze sublugar. Okay. Let's go hit some bitches. Alright, I know a lot of the previous times I've started a job in 11 on stream, I have, like, studied it before, so I have, like, a basic idea of what I'm getting into. I literally know nothing about Dancer. So we're gonna be discovering this together. The rated 14 that gives Cecil's armor for Paladin Dark Knight. You could definitely get the Paladin set. It's Endwalker tomestones. Like, you just need to exchange tomestones to Endwalker stuff, if I recall correctly. I know I'm a melee DPS. I'm not like a support. I'm a real ass puncher. Is there not a Lunar Envoy set? Like, isn't the Lunar Envoy tank set Cecil gear? I'm looking it up. Oh no, it's not. What the fuck is that? That's not what I was thinking of. I think you can still exchange tomes for them. I'm pretty positive. Unless I'm wrong. 30? That is wishful thinking. Let's get Koopa freed out here. Hang on there. Shantoto. I think I get one more, right? Yeah, I do. Because I cleared Ottergonop's number. Alright, there's Koopa freed. That's him. Is that what you wanted? He's my Empress band. Fucking put me in, coach. Trance. Lower CP cost of dances and steps to 0. That sounds really useful if I had either of those things, but I don't think I do. Hello, Eclipse! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Come on, motherfucker. You're getting decked. Someone's getting fucking punched. Bam! I know Valerna, like, smited him from the ceiling with the force of 1,000 suns, but I did, in fact, punch it. Where the fuck are all the enemies? What's going on? I crave stronger foes. Come, orc man. Commit an unreasonable amount of violence for Koopa Freed, for sure. Moonward gear is what I was thinking of, yes. He incidentally killed a rabbit over here with the big AoE attack and I got a level. I am enjoying the punching. I do like that I get the snack. Been a fan of my content for a few months. First time I caught my stream. Oh my god! Got a ton of MTG through FF and really enjoyed my commander decks. I'm so glad. Thank you for saying hi. I'm sorry my voice is kind of gone right now, but I really appreciate you coming in and saying hello. That's really, really, really kind of you. Fine. Oh my god, let me attack the fodder. I guess I'll drink water or whatever. Or whatever. Wait, I have Samba. Wait, Samba! Do a little dance! Wait, that's so rad. That's a buff. Next target I strike will be affected with Drain Daze, allowing all those engaged in battle with it to drain its health. Interesting. Cade, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go. Fully based Batman. That's sick as hell. I have so much TP. How did I build so much TP? Wait, what the fuck? Does Dancer just build TP like crazy? Maybe it does. Yeah, and now everyone's draining HP from it. So like, Blade's getting past me. But you know. Oh, because they're still level 1, so true. I guess I can resummon everybody except Goomba Freeze. See, he doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what fucking level he is. He just sits there and gives me an XP buff. No. And what if instead of I use Semilafina? Semilafina. We're killing this beetle. Stupid 14 question, is the naming Moonbird set a Kane or a Dark Knight Sussa recolor of his Paladin Glare used for things? We'll look together. Let's find out together. What is it? Moonward naming. I think this is just a recolor of the Cecil Tinker. I'm pretty positive this is just blue Paladin Cecil. I believe that is the case. Look, I'm doing myself to making my Cecil deck. Want it to be really good because of how much Cecil means. I don't think that's gonna happen. I hate to say it. I think that deck can be incredibly fun and super awesome and win games with Commander. I don't think you're getting above bracket 2 with it. But also I think that's fine. You know? Like, prove me wrong by all means. Damn, you killed that guy. What the fuck? What if it was more Kane or Cecil's edgy colors? I think I want to say it's closer to Kane. Because Dark Knight Cecil is more of like a kind of all-encompassing dark purple, almost black. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that sound? Did y'all hear that? Good job, Beladen. Killed that guy. No, for sure, for sure. Hell yeah, Beladen. I don't know how high I'm gonna aim to go here. We're at 12 right now. Unless it starts taking a really long time, we might aim for 15. I mean, even at this point, it's kind of... We can do better than this, you know? FF11's so good. It is! It is so good! I adore this fucking game! Every time I pick it up again, I'm like, man, this shit slaps. This shit goes so hard. And then I don't stream it, and so I don't like play it regularly for a hot minute. Or I stream it every day for like 3 months and then get burnt out so hard. One of the two. Punch. Bonk. Goblin. Goblin Weaver. Literal? Kill that guy. Koopa Freed, what are you doing over there? My XP buff. I still don't have a weapon skill to spend my TP on. I'm so bad at punching. It's like I've never punched before in my life. Our goblins are in fact based on the FF11 one. It's true. Punch. Punch. The lane keeps killing everything in one shot, so I can't build my hand skill. Punch. feel like we should move on to a different zone. We went to doing some cool Knights focus stuff. You could. Definitely an option. You know my strategy for Cecil. I have in fact done that one. Oh my god, I got one. Come on. A weapon skill. Bam! Man, I'm not gonna get to use it. I need somebody to live Uriel Blade, please. Holy shit, you live. Kaboom! Beep, 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 beep! I'm so cool. Alright, give me 16 while we're here. Let's get me there. Oh, I have so many more things. Boarding circle. Oh, that's from Samurai. Waltz. Oh, so I have Sambas, which are melee buffs, and I have Waltzes, which are... Oh, there's Curing Waltz, yeah. Neat. Okay. What are these gated by? Because it doesn't look like there's a cooldown. Oh, TP. It's all gated by TP? Oh, interesting. Funky. Okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. Neat. That's Pog. It's another 14 mob area. Oh, that's gonna happen a lot. That's gonna occur many times. Oh my god, it's not who? Not quite. It's the one from Unicorn. Not quite him. One day they'll make a desert Zaku and I will finally get a Zaku. Alright. I think we're done, chat. I think we did a little farm and I'm content. Short little 11 stream today. I gotta wake up early, I gotta go to work. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I guess for the new people and for everyone who has forgotten, I'm Viv. I'm a play monster from space. I don't eat people. Nope. I would never. I stream Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XI, sometimes some other things here occasionally on twitch.tv/VivIsAngry. I do deck roasts, kinda, not really. I react. I try to give constructive feedback. I make videos on YouTube. They're pretty fun, I think. If you like Final Fantasy, if you like Magic the Gathering, they're usually a combination of those things. That's it. She does have her like Behemoth Pirates. I do. I do like Behemoth Pirates. Yeah, my voice is gone. Streams might be a little weird, because I'm having to rest it. There will not be a stream tomorrow. That's important to say. I will be unavailable. And then on Friday, it's my birthday. It's my birthday on Friday. I'm gonna have some friends in a call, and we're gonna do uwu on stream for a long time. And it's gonna be fun, and that's my birthday present to myself, is doing some uwu with my friends. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And you should come and watch it.
Okay, goodbye everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you later. We're gonna raid out to... How about... Penny Lopi. Chat. Everyone please tell Penny that we're the angriest stream on Twitch, but you already knew that. I will see y'all on Friday. Yeah? Yeah. I'll see y'all on my birthday. For frolic and fun. Okay, goodbye everybody. And thank you for hanging out with me during my hyperfixation stream. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.